Hello and welcome to the Triple T YouTube channel, Teacher Thomas, Thailand. I am in the city of Ban Chang, which translates to my home, city of my home in Rayong province. Okay, so this is Sukhumvit Road right here. We're going to take a little cruise and go down to the Phala sub-district of Ban Chang and stop at my wife and I's restaurant and bar called the Open Mic. So I'm just going to cruise slow. But you are liable to get some wind noise just because I don't have my wireless microphone with me at the moment. Had to come to the bookstore here and get some supplies. I'm finalizing my visa application today, so I needed a bunch of clips, and I was out of paper clips and different stuff, glue sticks and different things. So that's why I came out here, and I am going to the immigration office this afternoon with my application to get a proofread on it, and then I'll go back to actually submit the application with my wife and a witness. So that's why I'm here. If you want to join and just ride along, if you get too much wind, just turn your volume down and play some music and maybe enjoy the views along the way. It is eerily slow. We have been highly impacted with our breakfast and lunch restaurant at Phala, as well as all businesses here in Thailand currently. Here in Rayong, yesterday the new case count was 64, I do believe. Now that may not sound like a high number, but for Thailand, for our province, that is a high number. And so they're taking all the necessary health precautions. We are a restaurant, so we are essential business, and we are not under closure orders like some of the entertainment, massage shop businesses and stuff like that. But anyway, all we can do is stay positive. None of us are in control of what happens, but we are 100% in control of how we react to it. So that's all we can do. I'm going to take you to the open mic. I think they've been dead all day, but this is normally a very, very busy road. This is nothing. This is like eerily dead for Sukhumvit Road. All right, so let's take a cruise. Appreciate you guys chatting with each other while we going down the road here a little bit. I'll make a couple stops along the way, and we really don't have that far to go to the open mic, and then we'll sit down and discuss a little bit of business, get you good folks updated on what's going on at the open mic. Hopefully the angle's good. I've got the chest harness, and it's up high in its own super view, so that's about the best I can do for you, I think. Might need a little down angle. Just try that. Should be about as good as I can get for you. I said it's eerily dead, even out here on Sukhumvit Road. See that? I just go all the way across to make a U-turn. That's never going to happen normally. We're just going to cruise slow, guys. We're in no hurry. Just taking care of business with the visa. So, great bookstore there, by the way.
That bus is hot and blue. Oh, everybody's
Appreciate you watching the live stream today. Yes, this is a live stream. It was filmed today, the 22nd of April. And the reason I'm able to get the playback with some voiceover here is because it's a better quality when I save the live stream to my SD card. It's a better quality video for the playback that you're watching right now. And I'm allowed to throw in those music over the top of areas where we were getting too much wind noise without the wireless mic today. But we're on our way to the open mic, so we'll go to live audio. Thanks for staying tuned. Nina's off today. Nina had to take care of some family business, I believe involving her child with some school testing finals or something. I'm not sure, but it was a planned day off for her. So Namyen and Illinois are there, but guys, it's really slow, you know. I told the ladies, don't worry, I don't care if we don't have a customer all day long. We're going to be open 7 to 3, 6 days a week, right? We've got staying power. I've got their salaries covered, so we're going to stay positive, and we got to be open. And I think, just speaking from experience, after people get over the initial fear of the spike, right? Then they feel a little safer about going out to eat and stuff like that. But at the onset of a spike, especially with these kind of numbers, you know, people stock up on supplies and they eat at home. That's just a natural thing, right? Now we do have a lot of regular customers, and some of them are still coming, but I mean, obviously it's had quite an impact on us. But that's okay. We don't want you guys to be worried about it, and that's kind of the reason I decided to go live spontaneously. Is I know a lot of people are following the Thailand news and are concerned about those friends of theirs, YouTube creators and whatever, that have business interests here, and how are they doing. So I thought, you know, it's just a good time as any to kind of let everybody know that, yeah, we've had a major impact on our restaurant. I think a lot of you know we close the evening hours because we're a entertainment, you know, bar at night. I mean, we are a restaurant still, still at night, but you know, chances are better that you're actually going to have people coming out to eat breakfast and lunch rather than going out to eat dinner when they know they can't even have a beer or a glass of wine, right? So, and we can't do karaoke, we can't do billiards or darts, or you know what I mean. So we're just focused on the breakfast and the lunch. And of course, you guys know we got really good ratings on our food and our service, so that's really our focus, and we're just going to stick with that. And right now we're still allowed to have dine-in, but you know, that's subject to change too. It could be you know, takeout orders or something like that. We certainly hope it doesn't come to that, but you just got to be prepared to adapt, right, regardless of what comes your way. And this is a back road, but it's normally never dead. This is dead. This is a road that pretty much all the locals know, you know, to go to the beaches and stuff like that. So, yeah. Got a shipping or something delivery right there going on. Or a vendor, yeah, motorcycle vendor. You do see a lot of the Carry Express and postal workers and stuff on motorcycles in Thailand. Big large capacity boxes on the small 150cc bikes, but they get her done. They get the product delivered, you know. A little bridge over a creek here. It's the same creek that runs near our house. I'm gonna stop right up here in the shade for a second, check the stream. Too much shade on this side of the road, but the road's wide open and we're in Thailand, so we'll just go right over here for a second. Nobody gonna care. But anyway, we're only a few minutes out of the open mic. I hope we're still streaming. Should be good. I'm not seeing. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're good. Oh, thank you, Sue. Thank you, Aaron. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We'll be at the open mic here real shortly, and just kind of update you guys a little further so you can see what's going on there. Dan is still around, but he's roaming a lot, guys, so I'm not going to guarantee you he's going to be there when we get there. But yeah, he still comes daily for his food. He's just you guys know, he's his own unique self. We've made friends with a lot of soy dogs, but Dan is he's like a wild wolf. So we've made a lot of progress with Dan, and even had him coming into the bar and eating his food out of a bowl. But that doesn't mean he's going to change his his behavior just for us, right? I mean, I know he loves us, but he is truly a unique wild soy dog, and I think he's had quite a history, quite a past, right? But a lot of beautiful countryside in this area, guys. A lot of small back roads such as this. Really, really nice. And then you'll see a lot of, look at that big, beautiful new building right there. Big old monster home. There's a lot of restaurants right down that road, and it's completely dead. Completely dead. There's a nice pizza restaurant right down there. Like I say, all the locals know all of these roads. All of them. And all the restaurants and bars and small business. Everybody knows them. We're gonna go past the Jungle Bar before we get to the open mic. That's a well-known bar, been established for a long time. The owner is English. His name is Al. Maybe 78, maybe 79 now. So my wife and I had a big New Year's party there when we were welcoming 2019, back before we had any worldwide problems, right? That was a big New Year's party there at Al's Jungle Bar. Really, really good. Live music, karaoke. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and that was basically the last New Year's party we actually had. Yeah, because when we were welcoming 2020, we had a big Christmas party at our house at a barbecue, but when 2020 was coming, the news was pretty much already out there. I mean, I'm not saying there weren't big New Year's parties for January 1st, 2020, because I'm sure there were, but the news was already out. So I don't remember what we did for New Year. I don't think we did much. And we decided to open a business. In June, we signed a contract on a building post-pandemic and couldn't go anywhere and stuck and couldn't travel, and thought, why not get more involved in our community? You know what I mean? We're sitting on a big bunch of savings that we were going to use to take my wife to the States and all that got canceled. So voila, that's why we have the open mic. This is a 5-star high-end resort right there, guys. Phala. I mean, they're big, nice houses. There's the Jungle Bar right there. There's Al's place. I don't believe Al's ever served food. They have like food on occasions, you know, like buffet style, where they put a tabletop over the pool table and everybody has a meal together. But as far as a regular daily basis, I do not believe that they're a restaurant at all. I don't believe they do much cooking there. So obviously he's closed down, unfortunately. And now we're coming right out to the Tesco Road, which is where the roundabout's at. The ladies don't know I'm coming. Yin knows that I'm working on the visa today, and I just had to go get those supplies, so I thought might as well do a short stream and give you guys a cruise down here to the open mic. This is the 24 Cafe on our right here. Very well established restaurant cafe, very well established. And there's the Rib House. Mike from Denver, Colorado, opened that, I believe, in April 2020. So he's a post-pandemic business as well. Great guy, Mike from Denver, Colorado. Was an attorney here in Thailand for many, many years. Might still be in some capacity, but that's right, American attorney in Thailand, yeah. So here we are, guys, and look how dead. I mean, it's just dead, guys. This store over here is unbelievably busy. It's busier than 4 7-Elevens. That's how busy it is. And it has just been dead, guys, like pretty much all week. I mean, yeah, they got customers, but they're one of those stores that, like, they allow you to run credit. Like all the local Thais can just, you know, keep everything on a separate check bin, right? And then they come in and pay off their monthly expenses, right? It's one of those, kind of like in the old West, right? You don't pay when you buy. A lot of times you just put it on your tab, right? And then you pay monthly. So when they're this dead, you know that people are staying at home, whether they have to or not. I'm gonna let them know I'm live. Hang on a second, guys. Hey, I'm live. Thai video live, okay? I wanted to let you know I'm live. I just gave everybody a drive down here. Oh, so guys, as you can see, dead, right? And we're a young business. The breakfast restaurant just opened Christmas Day 2020, the breakfast restaurant. So we've established a lot of good local regulars, and yeah, I mean, we still have a few coming, but it's a major impact, guys, with this this current situation. So I wanted to make you guys all aware of it, and we're not trying to put lipstick on the pig, you know what I mean? It is what it is. The elephant's in the room. We're open, so we're grateful for that, right? There's a lot of businesses that aren't even eligible to be open, so you know, we feel very fortunate that we're open, and you know, no entertainment, no microphones, none of that. We can play music, and we do, right? Play soft music for the background of the restaurant kind of thing, but obviously, you know, even board games, Jenga, and you know, Connect 4 and all that stuff that a lot of times people bring their kids and they, you know, play table games. I mean, you can't even do that, guys. Nothing's shared, right, that's being touched. So that's just the way it is, and we're just gonna have to deal with it. So I don't see Dan, so no big letdown there. I kind of already set that up for you guys. He's really roaming a lot, but you know, he does that when you start getting a lot of rain. You guys have seen some of the older videos. When it's raining, Dan is like the happy prancer. He loves being out in the rain. So normally when it's dry for several days in a row, he'll sleep here, and I mean, he still roams, but he's here a lot. Once you start getting storms, he's gone a lot, but he's not shut in anywhere. We still see him, he still comes around, but it is what it is, right? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. You want to say hello, baby? She's right in the middle of paperwork. And, happy faces. Happy. Mi kwam sup mai. Okay. So, oh yeah, you guys counting all the coinage? Think yeah, that's cool. There's always something to do, even when you're slow, right? So yeah, guys. Oh my God, look at that. Dan. Where's Dan? Forget Dan. So now you know what's up. Like I say, all the restaurants. The restaurant that Nam Yen and I went to at Serene Phala on the beach, it was absolutely amazing. Went there at sunset and stayed and ate dinner at night. Shut down. I mean, their hotel, everything closed up for a month. So it's crazy. It's crazy. It's a major impact. So I wanted to update everybody. And as you guys know, we got minimal investment. You know, we've done the awnings and we've added a lot to the building. We're just renting here, but we didn't go the extra mile. Like, I've got enough money, I could invest and put great big lighted signs, open mic, and at the crossroads, and there's a lot more we could do. And the reason we haven't done any of that is because of the situation. You can't plan an event. We thought we were past it, right? In about, well, really, things got really back to normal about October, kind of like November. Like, people are not even wearing masks anymore, pretty much, unless you went into 7-Eleven or something like that. But these mom and pop stores, nobody was wearing masks. And then we started planning a big New Year's party, right? We had 40 RSVP. We're going to do the barbecue out here again. And then about mid-December, we had that second wave. So we shut the bar for all of January through about February 18th. I think we could reopen. So before New Year, so half of December, all of January, half of February. So basically we were shut for 2 months because of the no sale of alcohol, and we just focused on the breakfast, and we did well. We really did. We did good. But this time around, the numbers are way higher than what they were in December when they did the ban of alcohol, right? And like I say, they're discouraging people to go out, like even trying to get people to work from home if there's any way possible. So this time around, I think it's going to be quite a bit more of an impact for us. But we'll just roll with the flow, right? What else can you do? What else can you do? Not a thing, right? Knuckles all the way. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. Let me catch up with you guys. I appreciate you watching. I'll probably go ahead and re-upload the replay of the live stream through the SIM card so we can get better resolution. I've got to get my butt back to the house. I've got the supplies I need. I also got some glue that I needed to bring Nam Yen. One of our magnetic knife spatula holders came off, so I had to get some strong glue for that. So I had to come here to do that, and now I'm going to get back to the house and compile everything with all the clips. I've already got everything ready to go, and I'll be headed to immigration office this afternoon. Now, I'm sure they've got queues and everything outside, which is how they did it last year. I extended my visa during Songkran last year. I was actually a little earlier than this time around, but nevertheless, they did a really good job at Radong immigration. So by the time you get inside the building, you know, there's only a few people allowed at one time. You go right in, sit in front of the officer, everything's plasticed off, right? And slide your papers through the slot, and they review everything. I just like to get everything proof read, kind of make sure all the documents are in order, and then go back with Yin and a witness, and that's when they'll actually accept the application. So I'm not trying to get them to accept it today. I'm just trying to make sure I've got, because I'm doing some things different. I'm using the monthly income method this time instead of the lump sum in the bank, because obviously I invested a lot of money, and even though I could pull off the lump sum, I don't want to be married to maintaining 400,000 baht in the bank or anything like that. I'd rather be able to, take care of business if I need to. So, but I've got all the documentation I think that I need to prove my monthly pension right is way more than what's required for a marriage visa. So, anyway, let me see. Hey, got 11 people watching. It's good enough for me. Thanks, Sue. I really appreciate it. Dave's in the house too. I will order biscuits and gravy to be sent to Australia. One order of biscuits and gravy for Australia. They can whip it up. I tell you, getting feedback from the customers. Yin's biscuits are better than mine. Yeah, well, I teach them and they improve it. It's amazing. And the gravy, she knows how to do the homemade roux and everything now. It's all good, guys. But anyway, got to love Tyler. I just want to let everybody know that I have tried to order the delivery, and for some reason he will not drive the 6 hours to Suriname and bring me biscuits and gravy. Look, maybe I could get a giant catapult, Dave, and aim it just right from Rayong to Suriname, and one biscuit at a time. Or a drone. I could do drone delivery, right? Oh, it's hot, guys. Freaking hot. But anyway, guys, thank you. Yeah, Sue has a lot of influence, Dave, so if she's working on it, we all have a shot, okay? Okay, thanks, guys. I appreciate you watching, man. Peace and love to everyone. I hope you feel like you've been updated, because, yeah, it's not doom and gloom. No, don't be thinking that, right? It's not doom and gloom. We've got very well established reputation for high quality food and service, and we've got some great locals, but you got to think about the fear factor currently where we're at on the daily counts, and the daily quarantine counts, and the hospital counts, and the ventilator counts, and the death counts, unfortunately, too. So people are rightfully cautious, and but we got the staying power, so don't worry about it. We've got low overhead. If things change, depending on how long this goes on, we'll update you, because I know you guys are a big part of this. You watched us build the bar, you watched us do everything right from back in the day. So we will definitely keep you updated. We're transparent, as you can tell. We're always giving people tours of our kitchen, making videos in the kitchen. But we appreciate everybody that watches the channel, whether you comment or not. We feel you, man, and thank you for that. We will keep you up to date, but as of now, glass half full for sure, right? We can ride this out. Maybe the fear factor dies as the numbers start kind of going down a little bit, and people feel, now they know they're safe when they come here. You see all the room, right? When we're open air, and Thai ladies don't get hot like Westerners do, right? That's why they don't have all the fancy stuff going, right? I always, when I come in, I'm like, why don't you guys have all the So, I mean, it's very comfortable to come eat breakfast or lunch. It's not like you're going to sit here and sweat like a pig. I've just been out in the sun, and now I'm standing right here. I got no air blowing on me at all, right? But anyway, it just, so people know they're safe, because you've got plenty of room to distance, and it's open air, but still, you see all the stories in the news about people buying bulk at Macro and Tesco again, and it's very understandable, very understandable. If Yin and I didn't have the business going right now, we wouldn't panic buy or anything, because, we got so many local mom and pop stores that we buy from, and they're all fully stocked, right? So we wouldn't do that, but we would, if we didn't have the business going, we probably would eat out less, right now. But not necessarily so, because last time, when you could still dine in, and we didn't have our business going yet, we were actually trying to spread money around as much as we could, because we could afford to. But anyway, you guys know what I'm saying. You got to understand, you can't take anything as a permanent. Oh my God, look at this, you know, we're dead. We've been really popular new restaurant here, and now we got this to deal with, another obstacle. Just look at it in the temporary sense, and we weren't really planning on being, you know, into black really well until next year anyway, right? So we can ride it out through this, we can make it through anything, but we'll definitely keep you in tune, okay? Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate your support, and we feel you. You don't have to comment. Just the fact that you're watching, we appreciate it. And I know I'm putting a lot out, but the distracted mind is a happy mind, right? Gotta stay busy doing something, right? It just helps. I had long conversations with a couple of my daughters on video FaceTime this morning, and so, you know, you just gotta keep pushing, man. Keep doing something. I enjoy doing the YouTube gig, so I don't have time to watch all this crap. Nobody's got time to watch all the stuff I'm putting out, but don't worry about that. Just watch what you want, all right? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Signing out from right here at the open mic at Phala. We are the world. We are an international establishment. These are all post-pandemic pens, folks. Post-pandemic customers, right? That's not bad. That's not bad. We're not even a year old yet on the bar, so, you know, we've done pretty well. So we're gonna ride this out with confidence. Things change, I'll let you know. Have a great day. Triple T signing out.